What's up, YouTube's Pizzscn here. I'm actually going to be doing an app review for you guys. Don't do a lot of those very often. And in this video I'm going to be reviewing an app called PewPew. Now this is a game that when my cousin actually downloaded. When he got his iPod Touch for Christmas, he downloaded this game and he showed it to me, and I downloaded it, and I just couldn't get the hang of it no matter how hard I tried. But I have recently picked up on it again, and I have to say it's pretty fun. If you've ever heard of a game, let me center this more. Excuse me, if you've ever heard of a game called Geometry Wars, this is pretty similar to Geometry Wars. It controls basically the same way. It's pretty much the same game, just different graphics. Well, I'm not going to say that because they are made from different companies, but for the most part they are basically the same game. They have a very similar concept and, controlled pretty much identically. So, enough blabbering. Let me go ahead and show this to you. So I've got it right here. This is one of my new favorite games. And here we go. Let's focus the camera a little. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut this music down. Alright, so this is the home screen of PewPew, and as you can see up there it says PewPew 2 is available now. Now unfortunately I don't have any money to download that, but when I did have some iTunes money, I just wasn't interested in this game enough to actually go and get it. But I'll definitely be getting PewPew 2 next time I get some iTunes money. But for now, you're just stuck with PewPew. So here's the menu screen, and as you can see, it says PewPew there. Really like what they're doing with the title there, having that little bit of a, zapping effect or whatever. About. So if you click on there, it will tell you about the game. I actually never looked here. So it says special thanks to. Sorry. Yeah. So it just tells you who all made it and such, and how to contact the developer. There is a tutorial. There is the settings. You have a lot. There's been a recent update to this game which gave you a lot of settings. I'm not going to go through them all, but we have stuff like move with the left joystick, or that's how you can, if you're having a hard time moving with the left joystick, then you can switch it to move with the right joystick if that's the way you are. Joysticks on bottom, you can reposition them. You can set the replay camera. I'm actually going to set that back to free view. I like that. Shooting sound enabled. Line width 2 pixels. You can make them thicker if you want to. I prefer 2. All that such. You can turn glow on or off. I actually find glow actually makes the game a little easier. It doesn't look as good to me, but it makes the game a little easier to kind of see and do. You can turn music on or off here. But why would you want to turn the music off? The music's awesome. So, yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and hit play. And when you're here, you got these two options. You can either go to select game mode or select ship. Now, I've got 2 ships unlocked. Man, it really looks like it's out of focus, but that's just the glow effect, I think. But anyhow, keep getting distracted. This right here is a ship that I unlocked. You start off with this ship, as you can see. I do not know what this one is. I only need one more silver coin thing, but I can't seem to unlock that, but there you go. So, I'm just using this one right now. I don't really think there's a difference between the first and the second ones. I guess it's just, I don't know. But there you go there, and if you hit select game mode, now we've got 4 different game modes. So, I'm going to try and get through each one of these game modes. And hopefully I'll be able to show you how this works, because this is going to be really hard to play through the camera. So, yeah, let's go ahead and try this. And I wish I could pull up like an empty field, but so I can show you how it works, but I guess I can't. So we're gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to show you how it all works pretty quickly. So anyway, let's start with the first mode, Pandemonium. And this is your high score screen, and you can actually hit play here and watch the replay. And if you're set it to free camera mode or whatever, you can actually kind of look around it like that, which I think is pretty cool. But we're going to quit that, and let's go to start. And the objectives is survival. The blue enemies can only kill with their heads. The green enemies explodes. You get a new life every 10,000 points. So, okay. Alright, now, nice thing about this game is that when you lift your hand, when you lift your thumbs off of the control pads, the game pauses, which is kind of cool. Alright, the yellow one here is move, so I can use that to move my ship around. Now you have to be kind of multitasking because there's not a shoot button. And actually, in order to shoot, you actually have to use this controller here, but you aim separately. So I'll try and get a little bit of gameplay here. I'm really not that good at it, and playing through the camera is just gonna... Well, I'm not actually playing through the camera, but still, you get... It's just interesting to play through this angle. Boom. Do not touch those explosion things. Oh, let's go up here and get this power-up. The white power-ups give you, like, these really cool shooting spray stuff. Get it. Yeah. There's another one. And the yellow power-ups get you shield. They actually, well, actually they call it a shield, but it's really your health. And here's one right here. It says shield +1. That's really just means that I got some more health. And in this particular game mode, I have lives, but yeah. But basically, the object of this game is just see how long you can survive and such. I'm not going to play through the whole thing. But basically, enemies come at you, you're trying to shoot them. Now, this next one is actually a little different to all the other ones in that you don't actually shoot anything. This mode called Dodge This. And the object of this is that you're trying to avoid the enemies. You can't actually shoot them. And the way this works, I'll show you. I can actually take a breather here. Well, you see these red boxes here. And you'll also notice that there's only one joystick there. You'll notice that there's no shooting here. So you don't shoot your enemies. Instead, when you grab this red box here, which is actually what you want to do, it's kind of counterintuitive in that you want to touch the red things but avoid the green enemies. The enemies are all green while the things you want to get are red. But if you touch this, an enemy appears. See that green thing? So for every box you get, an enemy appears. And there will sometimes, like that yellow box there, that again just gives you more health and such. So I'll play through this a little bit. Again, I'm not going to play through the whole thing, but you know, yeah. This is a good mode to practice on because you can get used to moving around. But unfortunately, there's not a mode where you can just shoot. I don't know. That'd probably be a little bit, you know, not very fun. But yeah. I hit one of them. Actually, I guess I'm running my thumb off of the iPod or something off the whatever it's called, border. I don't know, the bezel. Anyhow, you get the idea. It's kind of hard for me to play at this angle, but there you go. When you lose, it shows your score up there, and then you can edit your name to be whatever you want to. Hit OK, OK, and then it'll ask you if you want to play again. If I hit yes, it'll obviously start me over, but I'm going to hit no because I don't want to make this video too long. Also, you can look at online scores. Let's see if the internet will cooperate for us and see. Refresh. It's downloading the high scores. Let's see if this actually will work for us. The internet did work for me when I got home, so if that's anything to go by, yep, it downloaded it. So download them. So there are all of the high scores. So there you go. Oh, and also something I should mention if I hit go local. I'm actually going to have to zoom in here because you might not be able to see it. You see right here it shows some spinning coins, and next to them are numbers. If I get 4,000 points, which as you can see right there, I'm under the local scores. I have gotten 4,000 points before, so I have unlocked the bronze medal. If I get I think it says 5,000. Does that say 5,000 points? I actually cannot tell. Actually it says 6,000 points. So if I get 6,000 points, I'll get the silver medal. If I get 8,000 points, I get the gold medal. So that's that. So that's something good to look at. So you can see, okay, I need to get this many points to get the medal. So it gives you a good, you know, if you just pop on and play and just, you know, you can think that, wow, you know, I've been playing this for so long, surely I have enough points to get a medal. And then when you end up dying, you end up not getting a medal, and you're like, oh crap. It's always a good idea to look at that so you can really push yourself and try and get those medals. So, I don't know, just something that I do. Anyhow, that's all for Dodge This. Next up is Assault. I really hate this mode. However, I've been playing it a lot lately because I'm trying to get better at it, because if I can beat it, if I can get good at it, it actually looks really cool to watch someone play it. But this one, well, I'll just read the little stats to you. Destroy the maximum amount of enemies, collect boxes to increase your score, and shield points. So, this is not... So, alright, so you get your shooter again, and basically you're just shooting these waves of enemies that are coming at you. And the blue boxes, which I just missed one there, give you multipliers because, well, you know, in order to get a bronze medal you have to score 5,000 points. And it's going to take a long time and might even be physically impossible to shoot down 5,000 enemies. So thankfully they have multipliers there. But you know, even if you get like 5x multiplier, you still have to shoot down 1,000 enemies. So it's really, I'm gonna try that again, because you know, sometimes just awful at it, sometimes I'm actually really good at it, but you know, get it. Threat enemies take more hits to kill, although I don't think they actually count for any more points, which is kind of annoying. When I don't think they actually, like, you know, give you extra, crap, when you shoot them. There's one, no! I was trying to get that box, but you get the idea. For some reason, also, the game appears to be lagging a little bit. I don't know why. So it's a little harder to play. We're going to go and stop that. And now we're going to go to what would appear to be the hardest mode of them all. Yet it's the only mode that I've actually unlocked all 3 medals in. In fact, all the other modes that I've unlocked medals in, I only have the bronze medal. I don't know why, but this, I guess it's because the scores are pretty reasonable to, actually I just think this mode, the scores to me are a little bit low for the medals, but this is Chromatic Conflict, and basically what you do, you destroy the enemies that have the same color as your ship. Change the color of your ship by moving over a pulsar. So, I'll try and demonstrate this really quickly. Alright, basically you see there's a red pulsar over there, here's a green pulsar, and there's some green enemies. Now I'm red, I cannot shoot them, I cannot kill them. So I have to get the green ones so that way I can actually destroy the green enemies. Alright, and there's the blue ones, I can't do anything to them, I actually have to turn blue in order to shoot them. So it sounds really complicated, and like, why would I want to play that? But I don't know what it is. This is the only mode I've been able to unlock all 3 medals in. It's kind of weird. Also, like, you see that one right, well, sometimes you get like purple enemies or something, and when that happens, you want to, like, if you get a purple enemy, you want to turn either red or blue, so that way when you shoot them, they'll actually turn. If you shoot a purple enemy as a red ship, it'll turn blue. If you shoot a purple enemy as a blue ship, it'll turn red. So hopefully that makes sense. Whoa, I gotta get to, die, no. Oh well. Yeah. You might have noticed that the shooting sound effects are quite inaudible. Oh, you see those enemies like that one right there? Whenever you come across like a big enemy or something, if that makes sense, it does not matter what color you are. So I'll try and play this long enough to see how I can share that, because it doesn't take super long. See how those enemies are yellow? If I shoot one of those as a green ship, see how it turned red there? So boom, there it's green. So yeah, if I shoot that cyan one like that, it turns blue. Yeah, we're already getting, see that octagon, or excuse me, the pentagon. If I shoot the pentagon, see, I was a red ship, but I still was able to take it down. Oh well, I think I did not die, I just lost a life there. You do get blue, white power-ups, so you get this really neat spray of bullets and such, and that's all for that game. It's going to take me a long time, but yeah, those are the power-ups you get. You either get the white power-ups, or you get the yellow power-ups, which again give you shield or more health, but the white ones give you a sort of spray. And in that assault one, the blue boxes will give you multipliers for your score. Quit, yes. So there you go. If we hit there, it should take us to the App Store, and this is where you get PewPew 2 if you wanted to get that. And as you can, oh my goodness, $3? I thought it was only 99 cents. But yeah, I would get it if I had the money for it, but I just don't have the money for it at the moment. And if you go into here and look up PewPew is free. Well, it doesn't show it there, but it is free, so be sure to download it. There's some of the screenshots down here, maybe. And yeah, and let's see what updates I have, just for the kicks. I don't know why. Maybe there's an update for PewPew. No, there's not. Nothing of interest. Anyhow, there you guys go. Is the camera gonna fix itself? It looks kinda bright to me. Oh well. Anyhow, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Finally have a non-cubing video up. Woohoo! Excuse me, sweet. So, I'm gonna make a quick update video and then I shall upload it. So, thanks for watching. Adios.